Today I'm going to review two different kinds of Pop-Tarts. We have the Wildlicious Frosted Wild Berry, and we have the new Wildlicious Wild Cherry. And these are, oh wow, these are higher calorie than I'm used to. I hadn't looked at the calories yet, so that kind of freaked me out. The Frosted Wild Berry, I think these have been around for a little while. I don't know how long. They're baked with real fruit. You get 8 of them. They are 210 calories each. Normally a Pop-Tart is 200. Some of them that I get are 190. So I'm having 10 more calories in those. And then these are 200 calories. So I don't know what makes the cherry fewer calories, but that's interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try them toasted and untoasted, just like I always do. But first I'm going to show you how they look before I put them in the toaster. These are the cherry.
Ooh, they're red.
Wow. Yeah.
Looks like you might cut their hand open.
I think they're very pretty.
Yeah.
And these are the berry. Ooh, those are pretty too.
Barney.
Okay, so I'm going to put one of each in the toaster right now and we'll be right back. And this is the cherry, and I'm just going to cut it here with my fancy dancy knife. My gorgeous knife. And lots of fruit. Give my cameraman a bite. Want to try it? Mmm. That's really good. That tastes like a cherry blow pop to me. Well, no, I take that back. That tastes like a red Starburst.
Reminds me of a red popsicle.
Well, I said red cherry blow pop.
Yeah, I'm talking about those little red popsicles.
Yeah, I think it tastes a
They're
lot
good.
like a red Starburst.
There's a lot of crust in that one. That particular one there seemed to be a lot of crust. At least the one I got had a lot of crust in it.
No, let's try the other one now. This is the very berry, or wild berry. Okay. Okay. And it has a red tint to the middle too. That's okay. That's kind of odd.
I think it's kind of bland.
What do you get from that? Do you get blueberry, raspberry?
A little bit of a
raspberry?
A raspberry flavor, but it's not really strong. I think it's kind of light. Maybe it's just because I just ate dinner, but
dried strawberries, dried pears, dried apples. So I bet I'm getting a little bit of that strawberry. So that's the wild berry has that, and then the cherry had dried apples, and where was that at? I found it a while ago on here. Dried apples.
you said dried cherries.
Dried cherries, yeah, duh, dried cherries. Let me take one more bite of this. I'm just not loving that. It's not bad or anything. It's just not a taste that I care for. But I heard my toaster go off just a second ago. I'm going to try it toasted, and we'll see if it gets any better. right, here they are toasted, and they look really, really good. And I'm going to go ahead and try this wild berry because I just didn't care for it that much. So I want to see if it's any better. They smell really good. They really remind me of my childhood. This cherry one, I guess, takes me back. It just smells like your true Pop-Tart with that fruity smell. It did break. That's just very plain. It doesn't have a lot of taste at all, but what I'm getting, it's probably more of the strawberry than anything. I'm not a real strawberry lover like some people are. So I would pass on this one. I'm sure people love it because it's apparently been around for a while. It's just not something I like.
They taste better hot though.
They did, yeah. It was better hot. I did like it hot.
Because you get the toasty crust.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I agree with you. I did like that. So now let's try the cherry. I have high hopes for this because I really liked it untoasted.
There, cherry pie.
Mm-hmm. It tastes just like a sucker. It really does. It tastes like a cherry sucker.
It reminds me of those cherry pies, those big fruit pies. The big thick ones are like this thick.
Yeah. They're like 400 calories. So you could eat this for 200 calories.
They remind me of that. There's not as much filling, of course, but they do remind me of that flavor.
So I like this one. I really like this one a lot. Definitely, I would eat these. I would pass on these. I think they were about $2 a piece, your typical Pop-Tart price for the box of 8. But I would definitely, if you haven't given the cherry a try, I would definitely try those. And I like them better toasted. Just because I do like Kevin said, I like the crust on it a lot better. So they're definitely well worth a try.